Is that a cat? Oh no, it's a wolf. Yeah. It's probably warm in there though, huh? This is the very first long trip Maria and I have taken on our new e-bikes, and we're going to test everything out, sort of a shakedown run for us. We're testing the rack, the bikes, everything. I was really happy with the way the bikes rode on the rack, very secure. We get started on the trail. Now this trail is supposed to be about 9 miles long. Goes through the country like this, but really quickly we get down into East Peoria. We've never been down here before, especially on bikes, and didn't know this tunnel even existed. A lot of winter debris, some trash, a lot of leaves, but easy to get through. The last time we rode bikes together was probably 25 years ago. I guess this goes all the way down to the river. Excuse me, guys. Hey. And once we got into East Peoria, one thing we were really hypersensitive on, and that was crossing streets. A lot of the other streets, the main streets, had the signals where you could push the button and go across, wait for the green light. But there was a couple of them where you just sort of had to take the risk into your own hands. Go trail crossing. Oh, no, not yet. These cars. Okay, ready? No. Okay, let's go now. Thanks. Just keep going. Now we're down in the levee district, and this is the drainage ditch. It goes all the way through East Peoria, down to the river. It's a Caterpillar, the back of Caterpillar AD, right next to the bike trail. Very nice. Easy to come up, but
yeah.
Would you be comfortable if I did that?
Yeah, it will be hard to get out and in, but I don't care. It's because my legs, I feel like I need to stretch them.
Yes, you do. Well, I actually have it up a little bit. Last time you were all the way to the bottom. Yeah.
Well, we didn't rode that much.
Let me give you that and see what happens.
We're going 10 miles.
Yep. Give me that. Tell me how that feels. We learned all kinds of things on this shakedown run, and one of the things is the safety lights that I had purchased for nighttime. Actually, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and run those during the daytime as well, and kind of being amongst the traffic proved that to me. Getting back through the tunnel, we've turned around and are heading back. About 2 to 3 miles of the entire trip was in the city. The rest of it was pretty much from one city to the next in the country, and it was a really nice ride. This bike trail, we never knew it existed. I found it on the Alt Trails map, and some other people were out that day as well. It was about 50 degrees. We broke 52 degrees in central Illinois, so it was the first opportunity to get out. This is Maria's first chance to go down a trail, see kind of how that bike rode. The RadMini, excellent bike. She loves it. One more adjustment on the seat and another one on the handlebars, and I think we had it all dialed in. So if you go on a really kind of unpressured, just no schedule at all ride on these bikes, we did it over the course of about 2.5 hours that day, and I think we covered a little over 16 miles, but you really learned how to fine-tune everything. And here I tried picking up the pace a little bit to see how fast the bike would go, and it'll easily do 25, 28 miles an hour. The really cool thing was that over the course of 16 miles, Maria used 1 bar on her battery scale, and I wasn't quite sure how much I used, but it was 1 bar or less on mine. And these things really get a lot of miles per battery charge. Learning how to cross streets again was kind of hairy sometimes, but just got to go slow and careful. And we're just coming back to the parking lot where we started. We pedaled the bikes most of the way and didn't really use a lot of the battery, but did use the pedal assist. Heading towards Peoria, it's all downhill going down towards the river, but coming back there's a steady incline all the way back, and really made it easy getting started, depending on the different levels of pedal assist that you chose. Everything worked out fantastic. Even the way the bikes went on the rack went really well.
No, this bike there.
16.6 miles.
It's a bike sign. That's the bike sign.
Yeah, it might go that way a little bit. I don't know. So what do you think?
Good, awesome.
Should we keep them?
Yeah. What do you think?
It was a little windy, a little chilly that day, but we absolutely had a blast, and we're looking forward to hitting the Rock Island Trail next.